What do you do here as Watcher? This one? Sure. MPZ Carlos, Cyan, Thorium, hello, hello, hello. Ruiz, hey MC Jorbs, hey D-roll. Disable tip. Crescendo's a little bit better with Master of Strategy already. Tougher. Look at him over there pretending that he's just giving her a bath. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Not really. Limey, hello, Hikithari, Gyarados, see the Baffalo. Hey, congrats, Brewways. Borna. Whatever. I don't think it's like an incredible crescendo, but it's definitely a little bit better with a Master of Strategy. I wonder if I take Carve Reality because I'm going this way through the act. That's 5 elites, including a super elite. I should probably take probably take Carve Reality. Alright. Card remove's very good too, but yeah. That's like an ambitious act path, shall we say. You stupid. Could take Foreign Influence. Sure. Jerk. Jerk. The Adrenocide. Already played Storybook Brawl today. It already happened. I already did that. Can't really upgrade Foreign Influence. Okay. Hey, Joshua Tree. Why am I streaming? Why wouldn't I be streaming? 12 plus 12 plus 24. That counts. It's a really good meditate, right? Feels like a really good meditate. I think better than Flurry. I got 0 potions. Maybe I should just go this way. I should win though. Should be able to kill anything. This included. The Spire Ascension is off. Let me fix that for you. It's because when I switch the TFT extension I have, or sorry, the SBB Storybook Brawl extension, I have to turn off the Spire extension for a bit. Alright. We just like play everything here over the first 3 turns and then we kill somehow. Don't know how. We'll work it out. It's gonna be awkward when I fucking just die to a... This like is a super elite in quotation marks. Not much of a super elite. Hey Hitachi. Okay, I successfully found a way into Calm. That's probably good. Can I kill next turn? Probably. Probably. So if I deal... I want to be able to play both Smites next turn. I'll have Crescendo, and then I'll have 4 energy. Carve, smite, smite, strike. 72. So it's this. I should kill next turn the vast majority of the time. I hope that's lethal. Looks like it's lethal. I like did the math 7 times already, and it is lethal. You did something that merits a good job. Absolutely. What did you do that merits a good job? Oh, Evaluate Plus is not a card. Sort of not a card though. Windmill Strike for Hexaghost. Should have plenty of opportunities to get to a point where I kill Hexaghost. If I don't already, I might just already kill Hexaghost. Do this. More damage. You won the championship for your fighting games in NA. Hell yeah. Oh my god. This picture is like equal parts you and like trophy. That trophy is so fucking big. Congratulations. Work. You can't have the trophy because it would break. That's funny. Oh. So I just play like Water of Vigilance here, and then next turn Crescendo and all of my tax kills. Oh, so it is getting shipped to you though. Okay. I thought you just like never got it. Like, no, we're going to take a picture of you with it once, and then we will keep it forever. Sands of Time, Empty Fist. Just an Empty Fist, I think. No. You not get to keep the Stanley Cup. Oh, you get to keep the Stanley Cup. Right? Well, like for a season. Because it goes to whoever won it every year. But yeah, they like, whenever that happens, they do the whole thing where they like take it out for a night on the town and drink champagne out of it and whatever. Gingerbreadlings with their 9 months. Sorry to hear that. You're very welcome for the company though. Floor 10 and 2 keys already. Yeah, I got the blue key early, which is always nice, mini K. Wormholer. There's no universe where I don't play that there. Like, there's no possible way to do better than that with that card, so. Man. Really just took the 1 and 6, huh? I'm gonna take Rush down. Talk to the hand or card remove. I suspect that this is card remove. Card remove's pretty good. wonder about the Protect Plus as well. Does Watcher get the least benefit from Toxic Egg? Insofar as her win rate goes from 100% to 100% when she has it? I guess so. Should I crescendo here or? Seems fine. Just need a bit of damage. Oh my god. I thought I was out of energy for a second. I had this like tremendous sinking in my chest, like, oh, what? How did I fuck that up? If I didn't already have a crescendo, I'd be somewhat interested in this one. But I do already have a crescendo. I think I'll take 1 Third Eye Plus. Just a useful bridge card to take a deck that's already pretty strong into late game. I'm good with 1 though. Am I? It's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. I have the ability to play pretty slow in a lot of fights with this deck with Like Water and an oddly smooth sound and double Third Eye. Sure. These Nablars. Come on, Jorbs, just do the thing. If only it were that easy. These Nablars. If only. Buffer! 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 Oh my god. So awkwardly, I don't really want to play this card Reality, as it will wake up the Lagavulin this turn, which is too soon. I don't have to play Third Eye here, I guess. And even Crescendo to draw cards next turn if I need to draw cards. Jorbs' basic stats, like, there's nothing basic about Jorbs. Include blasphemy. Blasphemy is a pretty sweet damage card. I don't know. Includes also a pretty sweet damage card, to be honest. I got a lot of relics, but they're not that good. They don't do anything. I get upgraded skills, which is nice. And has resulted in me taking 2 Third Eyes. Which is like, questionably an improvement to my deck. I think it's definitely currently an improvement to my deck. How good it is later is unclear. I think with Rushdown and a longer fight here, and take the Eruption upgrade. Is Blasphemy stock gone down? I think it's good. You don't always need it to get through Act 2. Hey, Frederick K. Will. The interesting thing about Watcher to me is it's fairly clear, I think, that she's very, very strong. But it's unclear where she should die and how much. And I think it's still somewhat unclear how to build her for late game. Like, it is and isn't. There are definitely Watcher runs where it's like, oh yeah, well obviously I win late game now, but there are also Watcher runs where it's a bit less obvious. Where you have lots of options for ways which you might be able to win late game. If you believe that Watcher doesn't have any difficulty with Act 2 like ever, and that she wins late game by going infinite quite often, taking Blasphemy is not very good. But if you believe that Watcher reasonably dies in Act 2 about as often as she dies in other places, or maybe even more, and don't think that she needs to go infinite to win, then taking Blasphemy makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I don't know. I actually really like the interaction between Wish and Blasphemy, which is one reason that I like taking Blasphemy. I'm gonna take Wish now. It's funny in 5, 6, 7. I've definitely had moments in my life which are comparable to that. I have 2 copies of Spirit Shield Plus in my deck, which is fascinating. Also, I have a Devotion and a Damaru. I have a lot of block cards. Can't like play the Spirit Shields, don't have any energy. Worst card in this deck is unclear. How many real cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I wanted to go infinite with this and the Rushdown. It's not that hard to get there from here. A couple of card removes, really? Okay. Certainly set up with lots of ways to succeed in this run. Fight meetings with 22 months. Watcher is strong for sure, but still some people make a 50 streak. Nobody has gone 50, I know, on Watcher. Nobody's done that. Unless I missed it. Is Spirit Shield good? No. No, not in particular. Maybe I want this actually. So that could be great if half the cards weren't there. Cards? Half the cards? Yeah, that's generally true of Watcher, I think. Watcher likes card removes a lot. Possibly true of all the characters. Do you think I ever fail to kill here? If I don't do the math, I don't. There's no way. Oh yeah, well. Okay. Deceive Reality Plus. Does the deck want another block card? No. I take Conclude though. Blasphemy Conclude is awkward, arguably. Not too bad. I'm happy to remove cards from this deck. I'm not sure which ones I remove. Maybe Spirit Shield. Maybe Spirit Shield. Rogue's 8 months. Appreciate it. Never plan to watch a Jorbs stream, and Jorbs stream just happens to you sometimes. That's how streaming as Jorbs works too. He's Riku, thanks for 4 months. These aren't regulation streaming hours. Yeah. Well. Get rid of flying sleeves, maybe. Feels like I need more damage and less block. Well, I don't need less block, it's just like I have more than enough block at the moment. Which makes me not want to take an attack out of the deck. Especially with Blasphemy. Flying Sleeves having Retain is actually sort of nice because I can match it with Blasphemy every time and it hits for 24. Yeah. Could remove Devotion. Devotion is sort of okay with the smites though. It also removes itself, which is kind of nice. Like I play it and it's gone, you know? Empty Mind of Purity is infinite, probably. Seems like it. You've successfully stolen your wife's pregnancy pillow after she got out of bed, and now you might have to just buy one for yourself. 22 days ago, there was a Reddit post of someone claiming to have a 50 watcher streak, but they didn't stream it. I mean, that... Okay, good for them. It's certainly, like, possible to have a 50 watcher streak, but... Like... Yeah. I'm not for a second saying that that isn't possible. I'm just not going to say that it clearly happened because somebody claimed it did on the internet, you know? What's your loss streak or win streak? It's a fair question. The problem with Purity right now is that I don't actually have a 1-cost Calm entry anyway. I'm gonna just take Empty Mind and a card remove. $50, watch your loss streak is less believable than the win streak, yeah. How bad is Prey here? Not sure it's good. It's like one Flurry solves my damage problems for the rest of the run. I sort of appreciate that. They have a Nunchaku, which I like. Feels like I'm struggling for energy, so I'm going to take a Blessing of the Forge, which is half of an energy potion, thanks to my miracle. Do I not play Master of Strategy? Maybe I play Meditate to get Eruption back this turn? Oh, this got so fucking weird. Drawing Vigilance was not what I wanted. One energy, 2 energy, 3 energy. I have 7 of this? I'm about to have 10 of it. What's even happening? I don't... What? You bubble tea. We've entered Divinity, so we must die next turn. Gosh, I hope not. Sounds pretty grim. I'm sorry to hear that duet. This one first or not? I don't have the energy for it. Now I do. Awkward. Go Vigilance, Empty Fist. Let's do this. Is this lethal somehow? Maybe it's lethal somehow. Blasphemy would be a lot worse if it killed you on the first turn of the next fight. Like, a lot worse. Even worth it to play that, huh? I think the best play here is to save. That doesn't work. Evening from Korea. I hope Korea's treating you well, Click Beetle. This seems very, very, very lethal. And Nunchako's at 9, and I got gold from Wish, and I found a Tantrum or a Holt. I'll go Tantrum, I think. I could honestly skip. Do not have to take these cards. I may actually just skip. Do I benefit from a campfire? I guess there are power upgrades in the meditate upgrade, so yeah, probably. I don't think I've ever seen a mana Watcher build. What does that mean? Does that mean Divinity Watcher build? Oh, okay. Aren't you currently watching one? That sounds very broken, Luigi Skyward. What happens to the cards I skip? They are melted into card pulp and then rebuilt into different cards. Some cards have been going through that process for like hundreds of days, and I just still haven't picked them. It's rough. This is like a very hard decision. This is a very, like, macro decision, it feels like. Then I'll just go to the shop here and, like, find another rushdown and none of it will matter. Maybe I take Tantrum, so another rushdown, like, really wins for me. Not a very good hold. Alright. Flurry may actually be the best upgrade here. Easy CM. Not the most incredible. Maybe I'll do this too. Do I have lethal now? 40. Actually, I might. No. Close though. Am I going to play conclude at the end of this turn? I don't think I am. Okay. The numbers add to the gameplay well. I'm glad you like them. I draw funny faces on the monsters. Actually feels sort of difficult to do that with my setup. Looks like lethal? Should we just not do the math and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong? That'd be fun. Can probably work it out when we get there. Pretty sure that's lethal though. Old coin seems good right before a shop. I did get another rush down. That makes the tantrum pick up a lot better. So now I need to get some sort of scaling block, perhaps. Perhaps. I hope so. 5, 6, 7. Well, I remove something. This seems like a safe bet. I think I might remove conclude, having like played it 0 times. Not the best showing for conclude then. I didn't get to slavers yet though. I found a flurry, which just seems a lot better. Goodbye, Conclade. Hello, Rushdown. Panic button? Not bad. Stance potion, very good. I don't think I understand what that means, speed rolls. Melange doesn't scry, so... Oh, you're asking if it, like, makes cards scry again? The answer to that one is no. Gamer style. This is going well. I think every single one of those cards costs 3. I haven't quite done the math, but it looks like it. My devotion was free. That's good point and very helpful. The Alger. This is fine. God damn. Okay. I wish there was a thing that showed your card randomization costs in this fight, is like, wow. Hippopotamus. Can cards cost 0? Apparently I have to ask. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. Didn't die. Found an inner piece plus. Ooh. I'm pretty down to use some potions against slavers. Seriously, you don't keep up with Monster Train updates? I remember that Monster Train update, actually. Did not feel necessary. Amazing. This one too? Like... Pretty sure I won. Seems like actually a really good draw. Did the math wrong on it somehow. Alright. I shouldn't have played that. Weak for one more turn. Zephyr! Hey! Oh my god. It's frustrating because I'm pretty sure he does that in here because it gives him my attention. But also, when I'm sitting in here, he just attacks my other cat. Should get this spray bottle. Should probably get the spray bottle. I guess I've given up on Wish in this fight. I don't know, it's not impossible actually. Your cat cuddles up next to you and purrs to get your attention. This would be nice. Alright, I just have to draw it. Yarshig. Shovel. there a good upgrade? I guess other rushdown. I just need energy, so that's fine. Wait, I didn't even upgrade the first one yet. Good grief. Do we dig today? No. Maybe. How many languages are there? Like a lot. Like in the entire world. A very large number. There are 7,000 languages. Does that include Twitch chat? Okay, Volt Plus. Sort of low on health here. I have a fairy in a bottle. That's probably good. How long does it actually take the characters to slay the Spire? Watcher or the other characters? I think the answers are probably different. Fairy in a bottle heals you for 5 more with Ornithopter, yeah. Stance potion again. It's probably a good potion, so I shouldn't need to rest here. Best upgrades strike me as Master of Strategy and Rushdown at the moment. Maybe Flurry of Blows. Canonically, how long is a turn in Slay the Spire? A Watcher turn or, or another character's turn? You drew 2 strikes, a defend, a Ascender's Bane, and a power through on turn 3 of the Transient Fighter in Act 3. I am still playing my first turn of the Act 2 boss fight. We are not the same. Fucking Watcher. Having 1 strength is actually sort of a big deal here. Does Frozen Eye affect the flow of time? Maybe. Seems like it. Twitch chat thinks it does. I guess that's the really confusing thing. It's like Frozen Eye runs take about the same length as other runs, but Twitch chat is convinced that they take longer. How does that work? It would be sort of interesting to like study cognitive biases as they exhibit in Slay the Spire viewing. Probably not for anybody else, but I would find it interesting. You're watching from 1872 now? How's it going? What happened in 1872? I don't actually know much about 1872 in US history. I don't really know, like, what happened after the Civil War. You'd think, like, they fixed racism, but nope. So I don't know what they did instead. YouTube videos with and without Frozen Eye tell otherwise. I feel like it's just that when the run takes a really long time, the editor mentions that Frozen Eye is involved. I don't know if that gets views or not. I don't care about this shit really. President Grant drank a bunch and created the national parks. Oh, the national parks are nice. Respect for that. Women's suffrage. She was fined $100 and just didn't pay. Lol. Get fucked. It took that long for women's suffrage in the US. Didn't they like not actually approve it for 40 years or something? Fucking nuts. Might have the timeline wrong. Why is it called suffrage? I don't know. I mean, I think the word means something related, but I'm not sure exactly how. Suffer just means allow. Suffragium means the right of voting. When Otter types a message in my chat and it's about 8 words long and it sounds smart, I think 95% of the time it's false. But my inclination is that this is part of the 5% where it's true. Jace thinks the 19 months. What if I simply had 2 copies of Wish Plus? Maybe that would be strong. I could have also taken fucking Meditate Establishment. Maybe that would have been better. Wasn't even thinking about it. That sure would have won the run, like, instantly, though. I'll take a Pyramid. So 13 months, Skyra Booster. Stubbornox, thanks for the 6 months. Did I win already? Is this lethal? Like, it actually is, right? It's so gross. It's really, really gross. It's really not a bad second Meditate. Nice, Nunger. There are 2 copies of Master of Strategy Plus here. I have a Runic Pyramid. It's pretty awkward. Hey, Kasapa, I have not. My fucking mouth hurts. Ugh. I would like to recommend against getting a cut in your mouth and then having it get infected. In case anybody's wondering whether they should do that or not. I'm really into this blind, I'm gonna take it. Purity Plus feels like it goes infinite. To me. I've certainly done a great job of putting a lot of cards in the way of my infinite. Like a lot. Like a very large number. But I'm pretty sure it still goes infinite. Welcome, Afro. Yeah, it is ideal to find all of the card draw after Pyramid. It's like definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. This sort of makes more energy. Kinda. I mean, it's actually sort of okay at that. Alright, let's talk about this enemies. So blasphemy. I'm at 20 here. Can I wish for strength and have it maybe? Might be a wish for strength moment. Six energy. If I wish for strength, we're at 51 on card. That's a problem though. That means I don't have enough block. Perhaps it's just wish for plated armor then. No, it's like kill one of them. Right. That's better. I need to rest. Yeah, we can rest. Could also use a potion. It's a decent potion. Let's just use a potion. Hey, Cody. How do I deal damage? Harp reality, I guess? Yeah, that works. How's it going, Cody? Our reality's still doing work. It's a lot of work. Energy potion seems good. So I can go this way. Just try to get 2 more card removes. Plenty of cards to remove. Also go this way. Get like rests and upgrades and things. I don't really want to have to go this way, right? I'd like to go this way or this way. Because the question mark's not the best floor. My upgrades aren't very good anymore. Guess I could recall. Rest and recall. Recall and rest. I don't really have enough gold for 3 stores. Even with double wish. Wait, I have double wish. Okay, I take it back. I actually do. Mental Fortress would be cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Just can't generate blocks on turns. It's doing its best. Yeah. The flurries for one will continue until morale improves. Definitely useful here to not have any burns yet. Hey Gregalia, he unbuzzed B. Would the boot make it 5 damage? Hell yeah. That's what we need actually, the boot. I bet this is lethal. Just feels like it would be. I'd actually not be unless I wish for strength. I listened to the Hunchback of Notre Dame Broadway soundtrack. Isn't that what this is? I thought that was what this was, so apparently not. McQueeb, how are you? I sure up early. Aren't you Pacific time? I guess I am too. Oh, you're up late. Gotcha. Understood. Understood. So, this is lethal somehow. Just factual statement. Guess it's lethal like 700 different ways actually. For no evil should be good. Ugh. 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 See if I can make it through the spaghetti monster fight without getting a curse. Okay. Sort of have one card that blocks, huh? That feels like a problem? Does feel like a problem. Zhang. My attempts to pronounce your name. Are me doing my best. Sometimes names are in a language I don't speak and I'm like attempting, but it really feels like I'm attempting, you know? Don't need to block if I accept Spaghetti Monster's gift. That sounds sort of like weird, to be honest. My mother know that I stay up all hours of the night playing Nintendo. Yep. Definitely does. Not entirely sure why I felt the need to get rid of Tantrum. It certainly isn't like a card I'm required to keep here. It's my block card. Yay. Inner Peace Third Eye just sort of does it, right? Yeah. You've developed a parasocial relationship with mini Jorbs. They have a name for parasocial crushes yet? For when you just can't get mini Jorbs out of your head? It's the pheromones. Plug your nose. Oh, you're all so weird. Stalking. I mean, took that a very negative direction very quickly. but you might not be wrong. I was fasting here. Blech. I found a mental fortress. I'm gonna take that over Mummified Hand. We just remove blasphemy now. Definitely feels like it's starting to just get in the way. Who do I feel I'm best with? All of them? I believe Fear No Evil Empty Mind right now. Or just Fear No Evil. Do I need this turn? Maybe. Gasitka. You had a teenager tell you they were into Nirvana before they were cool, but they weren't even alive when Cobain died. Did you get trolled, or did the teenager get trolled? Maybe both of you got trolled. Sarah thinks 11 months. I've been watching Nirvana, the band, the show. Feels a little bit weird. So I just got an extra fight where I got 60 gold and took no damage and got a rare relic, I think. I think all of that just happened. Seems like a good floor, yeah. I wonder about another prostrate. I know I'm like removing cards at the moment, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Double rush down into purity. Actually, I do go infinite if I want to. Just whether I want to or not. Just figuring out whether I want that card a prostrate check. Suppose it is. I don't know if I can watch Spaceballs anymore. I liked it when it was a comedy, but now that it's a documentary, I don't feel as comfortable with it. Let's play our Masters of Strategy for one card draw, repeatedly, just over and over and over again. Fucking love it. This is great. What a great deck. Spoon would certainly be one way to make this less pleasant. Because I'd have to, like, stay in fights forever until all of my wishes were gone. That does sound immensely unpleasant. Ow. What song is this? This is Halloween by Phoebe Bridgers. It also might be Darude Sandstorm. Maybe as well. God, I have so much gold. Look at all my gold. Like, look at it all. What do you even, like, do when you see those cards on top of your deck? You're like, oh, okay, I guess. I suppose that's what you do. Like, you can't scry Master of Strategy away, can you? I don't think that makes sense. some Gremlin Horn stuff going on here. What a fucked up deck. I think my favorite thing about this deck is the Purity, which I just haven't played yet. It's just there. I played it and exhausted like 2 cards that I would have played next turn one time. I think I could win the run from here with only 50% of my hand visible. Meditate might fuck me up. Feels like Meditate would be the danger there. I could have just played Spirit Shield first. Need 26 lands. Have I seen the bot that generates art on Twitter? I think there's more than one. Arguably, I'm a bot that generates art on Twitter. Which one is my favorite one? Aww. Do I have to have a favorite AI that's trying to generate art? Can I just like think that they're all sort of shit? Seems more truthful, my opinion. My favorite NFT is probably the US dollar. I can't say that because people will think I'm being serious. What a fucked up world. Hey, Paul Preserves. Do I like pickles? I like some pickles. Don't like all pickles. The Omniscience is upgraded, and I can play it on Wish. God, I love this for me. I could get Collector bonus and Master of Strategy. think I'm gonna pay 225 gold for a card remove next act. I'm sort of excited about that. I don't know if I've ever paid 225 gold for a card remove before. I am wondering if I just click on Ari. It's very hard to lose this run. Maybe Time Eater can be particularly bad. Sort of want the finesse. Blocks for 5. It's like just sort of good. Tranquility is also pretty good. Ah, let's do this. Blasphemy is back. We'll take another Vault, another Mental Fortress. I actually think I want another Inner Piece. How bad can it be? It's pretty hard for it to be bad. Omniscience plays 3 cards, yeah. Oh my god. I should play the Volt so I don't have it anymore. Get it out of my hand. This is unfortunately necessary. This one is known to be a banger. Didn't draw a wish. Well done, me. Way to go. We'll see how that decision ages. Yeah, use forks for soup. And hippo. That's about to be a very angry bird. I feel like I should just play these to like lean into it more. Because if we don't, how will we know what would have happened? Makes sense to me. This is gonna look very, 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 very unnecessary. But I believe it's also just like an infinite or something, so that's probably good. Favorite Celeste chapter? Lately mine has been Farewell. However, I think the Spire sees Watcher and wants to concede. I imagine that the Spire has lots of desires. Someday it probably just wants to like hang out and have some nice food, for example. Yeah, the buffer stack is for playing Ascender's Bane. Actually true. Actually true. I'm in Divinity. Can I get 90 gold in the next fight too? I guess with Tantrum, the inner pieces all work. Kind of. Kind of. I think in this fight, like, yes. This should just be pretty easy. Oh, do I have to Omniscience now, though? I guess I have to Omniscience now in case I draw one of the wishes. Well, I already drew one of the wishes. I guess I draw the other wish. Time to draw one with Master Strategy again. I love this deck. This deck is great. We'll see, Onion Knight. You're thinking logically about the world, and as such, you're coming to sensible conclusions. That's your problem. Zephyr, that is such a fascinating place to choose to sit. I should have played this first. Did people stop talking about NFTs? I feel like other than like today, I haven't really heard anything about them for weeks. Oh yeah, there's like a war. That's probably why. Oh, and the Russian bots are gone. Did the Russian bots post about NFTs? Saying that out loud, I sound like such a fucking like conspiracy theorist. But pretty sure that's just actually a thing that you have to consider in the world right now. No, I do not want chat to talk about the war. Popularity on Google has been going down since 21st of January. So I'm not wrong. Huh. What happened in the 21st of January? Or around then? Was it just a price crash? It was just a price crash. Anyway, I'm quite enjoying not hearing about NFTs every day of my life, so keep that up. Turnberger thinks the 11 months. You think that's exactly when Dan Olsen made that video? It was a good video, but I would be surprised if it had that much of an effect. Line Goes Up video was uploaded on the 21st of January. That's okay. I mean, if it actually did, that's pretty incredible. You and your girlfriend had your 5-year anniversary on the 21st of January. Congratulations. Very cool. Let's get rid of Empty Fist or possibly just buy Clockwork Souvenir because it's sort of obscene. I just really want to do it though. Just really want to click the button, you know? Perhaps Third Eye is worse than Empty Fist anyway. Aw, thanks for gifting a sub to your random Sable Tip. There's a cat wanting for my attention. I know, but doesn't. Do you need my attention? Do you deserve my attention? Master of Strategy remove. Interesting idea. Makes you sad that people are in such desperate states that they cling on to obviously dumb get-rich-quick schemes. You think that's because they're in desperate states? I feel like it's because they're, like, greedy. Mostly. I don't think people who are in desperate states are looking to NFTs to save them in the world. I feel like NFTs are for people who are, like, in relatively empowered states and spending their time making the world worse to try to get more for themselves. Anyway, that's my rosy take. I just don't know what to remove. That's my issue. Meditate, maybe? Meditate's not, like, the worst to remove in the entire world. Could remove Flurry. Cost 0, though. I like that it costs 0. Manipulation by scammers? Yes, also people who are manipulated by scammers, and scammers are generally not going to bother trying to manipulate people who have nothing. I guess you can be desperate while still having things to lose, though. I don't know. Seems like a bizarre conversation about what exactly desperate means, which isn't really useful. I don't fucking know what I'm removing. I'll just... I want to remove something. Let's remove that. Nirvana is actually the best card in my deck, that's why I'm keeping it. It's not actually the best card in my deck, but, you know, it's fine. I can play Wish for whatever I want. Don't have to get Strength if I don't want to. Oh, cats are bugging the shit out of me. Little cat's been fine. Zephyr, though. I don't know. I don't know. Is this ludicrous? It's sort of ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. Zenya's little cat's name. I didn't play Volt. For some reason I thought I was going to play Volt that turn. I don't know why I thought that. Very clearly not gonna happen. I'm just used to the enemies not moving when I end my turn, so, so yeah. We won that fight. One more. I have so many potions. Didn't set up Nunchaku. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Did I lose my buffer stack on this? No. I think it's only that one thing. You know? Right? Know what I'm talking about. What's it called? The one that does Wrath and Vulnerable. Can't remember its name. Indignation. Thank you. Struggling there. Alright, I'm about to draw every status. That'll be fun. You can't even draw them all. You have to earn it. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, Sir Lancelot, how are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is good enough. May you say milk? I don't know. Have I ever figured out how to sing in a nasally voice? No. No, and it's not for lack of trying, let me tell you. I tell you what. Every day, before I stream for 2 hours, just get on the mic and try to pull it off. Very difficult. Storm Dulu. Okay, I believe I've reached turn off brain point. Yes? Looks like it. Fine, Wax. Hey, Liberty. I slept in between two. I'm not sleeping very well right now because I have a thing that is causing me pain. It keeps waking me up. Sort of shitty. But I'm doing like okay otherwise. That sounds like a terrible situation to be in, but my mood is like actually sort of fine. I don't know. Not too bad. I also hope the pain is less soon. What other images should you use for filler for your epistemology slides for your public healthcare class? Should you use a Slay the Spire heart? I'm not gonna stop you. You woke up today because you had a big poo. Did you work that out? Hope that went well for you. Has topped us. Thanks for 15 months. I appreciate it. This one deals more damage than Eruption. You'd just be dealing more damage. I mean, who cares? just don't care. Hey, Mikey General. Hey, Brexter. Hey, Nakio. God, it took 2 hours to play that run. I did not spend that long thinking of that run. Maybe I did. Maybe I thought a long time about like card removes and stuff. Ugh.